Yeah, it's been a while since I recorded any updates about the car, so I'm in my car right now. Just got some 91 gas at Canadian Tire in Cambridge, and I just wanted to mention that now that it's June, and I can open my windows when driving in the city, I really enjoy the sound of my Spintech mufflers, with those 3-inch pipes in the back, right? And the Spintech, it just sounds awesome, when you go through the gears. I'll see if I can put the phone like over here and maybe try some driving. I don't have my GoPro with me, and I just came back from a trip to New York City, and the carry mileage is so that's kilometers, so it's 6,994, basically 7,000 kilometers, which is like 4,200 miles. So that's since I got this car in November, December. So January, February, March, April, May. So basically 6 months. In 6 months, I only did just over 4,000 miles. So it's a pleasure vehicle. I don't care about fuel economy. Love the car. Everything is cool. And I just did my first oil change, by the way. That's where I love that Mr. Lube. Some of these guys, some of these quick lube places, you gotta watch out, because there's lots of scammers. They tell you need to fix something which you actually don't fix, or they give you old oil or stuff like that. But these guys, I've been dealing with them for a few years now, and each time I show up with a different car, they're like, we have a Ford Mustang on the system here. And I said, well, you gotta update it to the Dodge Challenger. Okay. And of course I'm using all it's all synthetic, 100% synthetic oil. That's how the car came from the factory. I think it's 0W. I know the weight of the oil is 0, so it's like 0W30 or 0W40, fully synthetic, which is perfect for Canada, because of course 0 means that it's the oil stays liquid even in cold weather. And I parked right like this next to the building, so you guys can hear. You can hear my mufflers. And this is regular mode. And now we're gonna switch to sport. You see the green flag is on. That means that it's a sport mode. So now the pipe should be open 100%. And the exhaust always sounds deeper, and of course the car picks up speed much faster, but also the fuel gauge starts moving like in real time. And I wanted to wash the car because I just drove pretty much 1,000 miles, right? And it was raining, the car is dirty, and usually that's where I go to these guys, because you get a discount when you buy gas, almost at fuel, because I'm so used to filling up my truck. Actually, the price today is pretty good. Diesel over here in Ontario, Canada is $17.9, and that's Canadian. And then I get back 13% sales tax, right? So it's pretty much like a Canadian dollar per liter, which is about 70 cents US per liter. So it's somewhere around 265, 270 US a gallon for me, but only because I get back the sales tax. Anyway, let's see if we can keep this phone somewhere there, because I cannot, one drawback of this car, one thing I don't like, is that I cannot put my phone, see, like these, they're too small. Like normally on all my previous cars, I was able to put the phone right in here in the cup, but maybe we'll do it like this. No, it's not gonna stay. Anyway, let's see if it's gonna stay like that. Just gonna we're gonna go for a walk, for a drive, and let's see if the phone will stay there. Just want to show you guys the sound. I think it sounds a bit louder now because I had these Spintex put in when, like 2-3 months ago, and then I drove, you know, this road trip. Windows are open. We're driving with open windows. Windows are open and we're in the sport mode. Sounds good. I just did a kind of like a quick circle around the gas station, and now here we have a big intersection. Always takes a while here for the lights to change. And in the latest news, they opened a new Starbucks over here. Like before, we only had 2 Starbucks coffee shops, both on Hespeler Road in Cambridge, and now they open another one on Pine Bush. And yesterday I went there, and you know, I love adding comments and pictures to Google Maps because I'm like a local guide, you know, so I can do reviews and stuff like that, and then you get points. And so I was happy to take the first picture of that building, of the coffee shop, and it's now sitting on Google Maps. And so this was a 1 week long vacation where I drove to New York City. Sounds awesome. I love how my car sounds. And that's it. I'm in the Starbucks. Go see this. Actually, there used to be some other coffee shop like Williams Coffee or something like that, like not popular at all. So they did the same thing. What's funny is that, you know, all these coffee shops, right? They do the same thing, same drinks, but they were always empty, you know, because they were very not like, I think they did have their own Wi-Fi, but not popular at all. The same building. So they moved out about 6 months ago, and I was surprised to see Starbucks moved in, and now Starbucks is super busy. People are coming, you know, that's the difference. So same location, but much better brand. The coffee probably is the same. So anyway, so that's just a quick update about the car. So I love the car, and I'm back to work, to my main job as a trucker, and Monday I'm loading 80,000 pound excavator in the States to bring back to Canada. So thanks for watching. Take care.